Good morning, dear students. I would like to today discuss about the one very important physiological process. It is going to be taken place in almost all higher plants, and anyway, we already studied something about different type of the physiological processes which are occurring in both plants and as well in the animals. So regarding that one, first I want to bring into your notice regarding what topic or concept today I am going to discuss with you. So that is all concerned with the very process called the photosynthesis. So now come to the point. Of course, I told in the beginning when we started our first year PUC classes in biology. So at one event I highlighted about the one mechanism that is called as the metabolism. So you are all familiar with the process called metabolism. So basically metabolism is nothing but the sum total chemical reactions which are going to be taken place in almost all organisms. Organisms in the sense we are going to split them into the two types. One is called the plant and another one may be the animal group. Of course, both of them are going to exhibit and follow with sincerely the process called the metabolism. Now let me try to understand what is this metabolism in the sense, as I told you, it is nothing but a total some chemical reaction going to be occurring or taken place in all the organisms ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. So plants allu metabolism ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and also in animals. Okay, now come to the point. Metabolism basically includes with the two type of things. One is called as anabolic activity and another one is called as the catabolism. What is the meaning of this anabolism and as well the catabolism? Remember, one among the metabolic processes, that is the first one called anabolic activity. What is this anabolism? Anabolism is nothing but a type of metabolism and also it is called as a constructive process. So the best example for this constructive process or nothing but anabolism is the photosynthesis. It is taken place in all green plants. So next, another one is called as the catabolism. What is this catabolism means? Catabolism means it is nothing but a destructive process. So as anabolism is called as a constructive process, catabolism is to be referred as a destructive process. Andre stepwise oxidation of the carbohydrate it has been formed. The best example for this one is nothing but the digestive system. What we are observing in this one in the animal group andre metabolism nalli anabolic activity is concerned with the plant kingdom and catabolism is concerned with the animal groups andre one is photosynthetic, nothing but anabolic, another one is catabolism, nothing but the digestive system. It is occurring in all the living organisms, means the animals Now first let us try to define the term called photosynthesis. I hope that in the SSLC you may come across with this terminology. I think the Kannada medium, Dviti Sansleshana Kriya, in English version the same thing is called as the photosynthesis. So I will split this word. So photo and synthesis. So photo means light. Actually light, it is the source derived from the sun, that is the sunlight. Light in the sense the sunlight. In the beginning it is just a sunlight, but later it is converted into this sunlight is converted into the another one, and later it will become the actually the energy molecule anteli ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ solar electromagnetic radiation energy ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರೀಬಹುದು. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫೋಟೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್, ಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್. ಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್. ಒಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಸಂಶ್ಲೇಷಣ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಲವು ರಾ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್, water is essential, and the main structure called chlorophyll pigment. So it is present in the plastids, the specialized photosynthetic cell organelles ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. It is nothing but the plastids ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅಥವಾ ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. Come to the point. Photo ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್, it is derived from the sun and hence it is called as the sunlight. ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಬೆಳಕು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಮುಂದೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, SEMRE. SEMRE ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ S ಫಾರ್ ಸೋಲಾರ್, ಸೋಲಾರ್, E ಫಾರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋ, M ಫಾರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್, M ಫಾರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್, R ಫಾರ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್, ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್, E ಫಾರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲೇಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದೇನಿದೆ, when it reaches with the leaf surface of the plant, so it is going to be converted as a SEMRE, solar electromagnetic radiation energy ಆಗಿ ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಲೈಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇನ್ನು ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫೋಟೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್. ಏನು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ with the help of the solar energy, so there is a manufacture of the carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is going to be synthesized, and this is all the thing concerned with this photosynthesis. So definition note, definition. What the definition of this mechanism called photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is defined as an anabolic process, taken place in the all green plants, okay, in all green plants, nothing but higher plants, where carbon dioxide and water, nothing but the H2O, converted into carbohydrates, by trapping sunlight with the help of chlorophyll pigments. So just ನೋಡಿ 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 6 molecules of H2O, okay, in presence of sunlight in the chlorophyll pigment. So it is green in color. Chlorophyll is always green in color. Okay, resulted in C6H12O6. It is nothing but the glucose molecule. It is nothing but a glucose molecule. So this is all going to be occurring during the process called photosynthesis. So this is the beginning, the first step of this photosynthesis. Now the site of photosynthesis, we have to know about it, right? Okay. Site of photosynthesis. Remember, the site of photosynthesis, it is nothing but the green parts of a plant. Green parts of a plant, mainly in leaf photosynthesis taken place. Even young stem also, even young stem also involved in the process of photosynthesis. So here in the leaf, the main structure is nothing but the chlorophyll, present in the specialized photosynthetic cell organelle called plastids. Right. Plastids include chloroplast, plastids include chloroplast. So within it, and green pigment called chlorophyll is present. Within this, the green pigment called chlorophyll is present. Now, the structure of the chloroplast, that is most important, and then we can expect 2 to 3 marks for this structure of the chloroplast, right? Here, for example, so assume it as the structure of the leaf. Within the leaf, you may come across with the structure that is called as the chloroplast. This is leaf. This is the chloroplast. This is the chloroplast. Now, I am going to explain you in detail about the structure of the chloroplast. Okay. So, just you see. Remember, we are going to discuss about the structure of the chloroplast now. Okay. Yes. Structure of chloroplast. It is worth of 3 marks. 3 marks question. Worth of 3 marks question. Now first I will try to draw the diagram of the structure of the chloroplast. That is most important one, right? base, rest channel, nothing but intergranule membrane, right? DNA, there are present also, that is the structures like this. So DNA is there, sometimes even that is the RNA may also, RNA, proteins, starch, enzymes, these are the components. And this is stroma, this is nothing but thylakoid. This entire structure is called this is called gram, right? So here this single structure is called thylakoid, entire structure is called gram. So light reaction taking place in the photosystem 1. Light reaction taking place, use both PS1 and PS2, photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. This is to be referred as Fred channel. This is to be referred as Fred channel. So, in ಒಳಗಡೆ chlorophyll pigment. Chlorophyll pigments, packets of energy. ಇಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Light reaction taken place in light reaction taken place in that is Fred channel, thylakoids and gram. Right. Dark reaction taken place in stromal matrix. Stromal matrix, dark reaction, and then in stroma matrix, dark reaction taken place. Dark reaction taken place. So, ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೇದು ಮೆಟಬಾಲಿಸಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮೆಟಬಾಲಿಸಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಟಬಾಲಿಸಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಟು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅನಬಾಲಿಸಮ್ and another one is the catabolism. Anabolism is nothing but a constructive process and catabolism is a destructive process. constructive process is always concerned with all the green plants, okay, like higher plants. So they are having with a very important structure that is called the plastic, also nothing but the chloroplast, it is composed in that one. And this catabolism, it is specially concerned with the animals where the digestive system is going to be occurring in them. Next one, the definition of the photosynthesis. As I already mentioned, photosynthesis means, photo means light, it is derived the main source of the sunlight. So sunlight later converted into solar electromagnetic radiation energy, and later it take part in the entire process called light reaction of the photosynthesis. And next one is concerned with the synthesis, means the manufacture. What is going to be synthesized in the sense, again there is a need of, that is the carbon dioxide and as well the water molecule, and both of them will combine together and resulted in formation of a carbohydrate. It is of C6H12O6. But the one thing is, there is a essentiality of the chlorophyll pigment in that one. Okay, so chlorophyll is a green pigment and it is occurring in different forms like chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C is there, chlorophyll D is there, like that. Apart from chlorophyll pigment, there are also present some other type, for example, xanthophyll is also present in that one. So, like that, the different types of other pigments called xanthophyll, carotenoids, such type of things are also composed in that one, and they are going to impair with the different types of the colors. They are going to exhibit with. For example, xanthophyll, it represents the yellow color, as we know, yellow color, and carotenoids, yellow-orange color, and chlorophyll A, that is the center of reaction, ಅಥವಾ reaction center ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. That is the main pigment ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, chlorophyll A ಅನ್ನ. ಆಮೇಲೆ chlorophyll B is there, C is there, D is there, like that, depend upon the species. Okay, so photosynthesis ಅಲ್ಲಿ chlorophyll pigment is most essential one, and apart from that there is a source of energy. It is derived, provided by the very sunlight, sun, and hence it is called the sunlight ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So later it is converted into SEMRE ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, solar electromagnetic radiation energy. So the process of photosynthesis definitely taken place in the all higher plants, and that the site of photosynthesis is wherever the green color occurs in the entire plant body. Usually the major mechanism of photosynthesis, that is anabolism, going to be taken place in the leaf part of the plant, because the leaf is the main site of photosynthesis. Reason we know, it is fully composed with the mesophyll cells, where within the mesophyll cell, palisade and spongy parenchyma cells are going to be distributed, and entire structure is called as the mesophyll. In that one, the chlorophyll pigment is finely deposited, and hence that is the main source of photosynthesis. Okay, now the next thing is structure of the chloroplast. So that is most essential one. So it is worth of 3 marks also, the structure of the photosynthesis, that is the chloroplast. So chloroplast actually it is well covered by the 2-layered structure, like outer membrane and as well the inner membrane. Between the two membranes there is a formation of the gap. That gap will be referred as a periplastidial space ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ the internal structure, that is next to the inner membrane, is fully stored with a stromal matrix ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. That is actually the site for the dark reaction, it is going to be taken place. And light reaction of the photosynthesis, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ photosynthesis includes 2 steps. One is called light reaction, that is the first reaction. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ dark reaction ಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Dark reaction taken place in the stromal matrix. ಆಮೇಲೆ light reaction taken place in the structure called grana. So entire stack like arrangement ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ₹1 ಕಾಯಿನನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಫರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಯಿನ್ಸನ್ನು ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಜೋಡಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ತೈಲಕಾಯ್ಡ್, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ತೈಲಕಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ನಾರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರಾನಾ. ಸೊ ಈ ಗ್ರಾನಾ ಮತ್ತು ತೈಲಕಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ರೆಟ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗ್ರಾನಗಳನ್ನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫ್ರೆಟ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಟರ್ ಗ್ರಾನಲ್ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಕರೀಬಹುದು. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫ್ರೆಟ್ ಚಾನಲ್, ತೈಲಕಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಂಟೈರ್ ದಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ನಾರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಗ್ರಾನಾ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಫೈನ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್. ಬರೀ ಇದಿಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ DNA ಇರೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, RNA ಇದೆ, ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಇದೆ, ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ ದ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಸೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾಕಂತಂದರೆ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ photosynthesis taken place or initiate with only this structure, and hence we have to give much importance to this structure called chloroplast. Okay, so today I hope that you have understood well about this photosynthesis na initial steps. ಅದರ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ the structure of chloroplast ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ this chlorophyll pigment and this thylakoid grana what I have mentioned ಅಥವಾ labeled on the board, so you have to follow it sincerely. And ಈ ಕಡೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನಾನು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲೈಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರೆಟ್ ಚಾನಲ್, ತೈಲಕಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರಾನದಲ್ಲಿ. ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಮಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ವೆಲ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, so today I am going to conclude this one with this much of points only. In the tomorrow's class I am going to start with the actual photosynthesis, that is the 2 steps. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು discuss about it tomorrow. Thank you very much.